This is a PS3 controller. It is sensitive to hard button presses. Imagine, if you will, playing a platformer action game with a controller that disconnects if you push a button too hard. That was my experience playing the Jak trilogy on the PS3, not compatible with a PS4 controller for some reason. Jak and Daxter, the Precursor legacy, had the least amount of disconnections due to its nature as a collectathon. I like playing collectathons. It was annoying at times having to do certain objectives at the risk of ceasing to exist in this host I call a body, but it was still fun nonetheless. Jak 2 is where things get complicated for me, because on one hand, the combat with the guns can be really fun, and then there's this shit in my other hand. In a vacuum, it's adaptable, but throw this in there and we've got the worst fucking missions to go through. Especially if I'm either in a vehicle or at the mercy of the goddamn checkpoint system. I took a break from the game until I promised myself to beat Jak 3 by the end of last year. Continuity was integral to this series for me, and I honestly don't know where I got that sentiment from. Jak 3 is the peak of this collection. It took what worked in Jak 2 and refined it, making it the most fun I've had yet in spite of all the bullshit. At this point, I realized I could have had the controller plugged in this whole time while at punching distance because I'm cheap, but it wouldn't feel right, you know? This had become the new normal for me. I like struggling to commit vehicular manslaughter.